So it's really important as you follow on from this in the DMs that you're really focusing on building connection and seeing if you can be of service to them. Hello, today's question is super interesting. It is, I would love to know the creative side of getting in the DMs. Like, do you do ads or do you just use stories, polls, etc.? This is an amazing question. So, I love to think about starting DM conversations in a few different ways. So I like to think about them being warm and not cold. Let me explain. A cold DM would be someone you've never spoken to before, that maybe just followed you or not even following you. That I'm not a huge fan of. A warm DM is when someone is liking, commenting, engaging, liking all your stories, and then maybe they even start to vote in your polls, enter your question boxes, and things like that. This person is warm. So the great thing about this person is they're not going to feel so excited about getting a DM from you. So in terms of creatively, I personally don't do ads right now to get the DMs happening. What I do is I use a mixture of people who are liking my things often, commenting on my posts, watching a lot of my stories, and then obviously if possible, if they're voting in my polls and answering my question boxes, this is amazing because that is an even warmer way to say, hey, oh my gosh, thank you for being here, thank you for voting. I would love to know, insert question here. I would love to hear, insert question here. So it's really important as you follow on from this in the DMs that you're really focusing on building connection and seeing if you can be of service to them. So by that I mean at the end, can you be like, hey, is my product or service useful to you? Do you want to check it out? So for me personally, I would stick to those kinds of places, but if you're newer, you might think, well, I don't really have that yet. I would build up your warm audience and maybe focus on people who are following you, and that might be enough, and just going through and DMing those people. I wouldn't get too caught up here. I really try and focus on connection and having it fun and feel energizing and good. Anyway, that's the creative side in a nutshell. I hope that's useful. Make sure you do the things like subscribe and chuck any extra questions below that you have, and I'll answer them in one of the next episodes. Hey, do you love Instagram? Did you enjoy what I talked about in this video but you would love to know more? Last year, I hit 6 figures in my business with a small following, and I want to show you how to do the same. Click the link below and watch the free masterclass now.